Hey, John McLean speaking to you on this hot day in Busselton, Western Australia. Gee, it's been a warm one. And yeah, listen, I just thought I'd spend some time just today describing to you what it takes to make a business happen online. Because it can be a real challenge. Some of you may have been giving it a go, you've had a go and it just hasn't worked for you. You've been trying and trying, but just nothing happens. Well, today I just thought I'd share some things with you on how to make it happen and really get your business going and remembering what it takes to get there and earn a good income online. Now, today's video really is based on a message I got through Facebook from a mentor of mine. Her name is Erica Undinu. Now, Erica, if you do see this, I hope I said that right. But her name is Erica Undinu. She's from New Zealand, and I've listened to. I actually first connected with her through an audio I heard, and through the business we're in, there's an audio series called the Inner Circle, and that's a great product. And she was talking on that, and I've listened to that audio over and over and over again because it just empowers me so much, and I just learned so much from Erica. And I wanted to connect with her, and I found her on Facebook. I sent her a message, and wow, she replied, and that was fantastic. And she sent me this message, and I want to read it to you because it's been so helpful. And this is what she said. She said, "As long as you have inner belief, that's all you need. This biz is about showing up every day, whether you want to or not. Consistency, persistency, tenacity. Those are the keys to making it work. Always be learning, always be growing, always be sharing. Plus, you have an awesome sponsor." And she's talking about my sponsor, John Munrose, and who is an excellent sponsor, and he is $1 million earner in this business. And my wife actually got to hold one of his rings, which is $1 million worth of ring. It was really something special. And those words really stuck with me. So what I thought I would do today is just unpack that further in this video. So let's just start with inner belief. And she talks about inner belief. You really do, when you to do something online, you do have to have a product. So you have to have a belief in your product first. But it's more than that. It's about, hey, why do I want to do a business online? Well, you need to find out your reason why, first of all. And that really creates a belief, and that can really drive you. You know, me and my wife have been wanting to buy a house for many years and have not been able to get the finance together to do so. So our driving force is to be able to buy a property where we can sit down on our back veranda having breakfast with our kids and watching the horses play in the paddock. And I've always had a desire for owning a llama and a few sheep. So it'll be pretty cool to have something like that. You know, that's our goal and our drive to really want to get this. We want something for our family. So it's really a real key. You know, the next thing that Erica talks about here is showing up every day. It's about showing up every day. And when you're marketing online, you need to be able to put your brand out there every day. You need to be putting something out. I've found when I put something out there, something happens in this business. When I put a blog out there, something happens. Even if it's somebody, I'll get someone to view it. If I put a statement, share something on Facebook, I get a few likes and a share. And that's hey, somebody's looking. So something happens. Every time you do something, something happens. So it's about showing up every day. And yeah, that's a real key. You just need to do it, and you have to do it whether you want to or not. Got to be honest. Tonight I would love to just sit down and watch a movie. But hey, no, I'm here talking to you because I wanted to show up and be able to have this time with you. And tell you what, It's far more rewarding to do this than sit down and watch some dumb old movie that probably wasn't that good anyway. So it's about showing up day. And the next thing that Erica talks about here is being consistent. Just keep doing it. Keep doing it and doing it and doing it on a consistent basis, and you know, keep producing the stuff that is required. You know, I work as a postman. And in Australia, we ride motorbikes around. We put letters in letterboxes. Now I've got a huge run, and when I first started doing it on a motorbike, it took me 8 or 9 hours, you know, to actually do the hot. I'll tell you what, some days I was finishing in the dark. You know, I was looking at letters in the headlight just to find out where they were going, and it was just crazy just doing that, you know. But now, as I do it every day, you know, I can go whole streets and just be flying through those streets in no time. You know, I watched other posties at the beginning, you know, and just by studying what they did, thought, yeah, I've got to get as good as that, and that's what I did, and now I can do it in a very quick time. So, but that was about just doing it every day. In a job, you do it every day, and you become good at it. So, being online, if you keep doing it and doing it, you're going to become good at it, and people are going to come start looking at your stuff. So it's about being consistent. It's about being persistent. Okay? When it's failing, well, don't quit. When you think it's not working, don't quit. You just got to keep being persistent and working through it. And to have tenacity. You know, with tenacity, you might be looking at, okay, maybe I need to do things a little bit different here. Maybe I need to tweak it there. You know, Miley Cyrus, do a bit of tweaking. You know, not... and finding out what will work. Or does she do twerking, maybe? I don't know. We need to do some tweaking, not twerking. So we need to tweak things a little bit. And Erica talks about learning. And there is always a need, you know, I listen to her audio and you know, I put my learning into my day. It's pretty easy. I drove 40 minutes to work, so hey, that's a lot of learning I can do because I just plugged my iPhone in and I just listen, and yeah, and you just learn so much by that. So you do that by listening to audios or reading books. You know, a great book that I've just read, 3 Feet from Gold, and that talks about the need to be persistent because, you know, you could suddenly quit and it's over. Growing, you know, the growing comes from doing. So unless you're putting something out there, you're not going to grow. I've learned through life, you know, you learn through experience, and you just gotta do it. You know, I learned to be a postman by just keep riding the motorbike. I can handle that thing, piece of cake now. First day I was falling off and things were going haywire. So you need to create, you need to just keep doing it. And then you need to share it. Now share what you're doing. Share it with others, celebrate with others. You know, I love to celebrate with my wife. I love to share any accomplishments that we have online. And it's nice to do that. And you know, the last thing is to get around people who have done it. That's why I got in contact with Erica, because she's doing it and just making it happen, and I know that one day I'm going to see her get one of those $1 million rings. If she hadn't done that already, I don't know, but I don't think she has. But I look forward to the day that she actually steps up there and gets one of those $1 million rings. But even more so, I want to get one myself. I want to get that. I want to see my wife wear one of those $1 million rings. And hey, I'd like to have one too. It'd be pretty nice to have a $1 million ring, don't you reckon? So yeah, and it's getting around the mentors that are going to help you, getting around the people that have done it. And how do you do that? Well, you listen to audios of those who have gone before it. You read their stuff. And you get to events so you can actually rub shoulders with them. Get to the big events that are put on in the Empower Network. So hey, it's been great to share with you. Now, what I would like to see you do is click on the link below so that you can be involved in the greatest business that is online now. Because what I've talked to you about is what they apply, and they apply it so well, and that you can just lock into it, and you can lock into their system, and you can be very quickly making a good income online. Great to be able to speak to you today. This is John McLean signing off. Have a great day, and we have really enjoyed speaking to you. Bye.